Yeah, this little video shows part of the process of making a bridge for one of Josh's current projects, this guitar sarode combination instrument. It's kind of interesting. It's got 11 sympathetic strings and 3 drones and then a regular 6 strings on a guitar, and all of this has to come into the bridge, so it's kind of a complicated deal. Anyway, Josh has already done some of the setup work. He's brought the bridge board to the proper thickness, and it's all square and true and everything. And he's marked the location of where the saddle for the guitar strings will go and where the trench for the sympathetic strings is. And now Josh is just going to mark where the peg holes are going to go. There's 9 of them. And now he's going to be drilling a dinky little pilot hole for each one of the peg holes so that he can come back later and finish drilling the holes and also drill a countersink for the holes. After the index hole is drilled, then he goes and chamfers the holes with this countersink, and then he will drill out 2 of the peg holes and use it for guide holes for a later stage of the construction. And now he has to mark the front edge of the bridge where the sympathetic strings will be coming out. In order to drill the holes for the sympathetic strings, he's got to drill them at an angle, so he's going to make a little jig to put the bridge in so that he can drill the holes at the proper angle. The jig is all together. He's going to drill the holes for the sympathetic strings. There's 11. He first creates a place to start the hole properly by just kind of touching the drill to the wood to make it a good place for the drill to start at an angle, and then he's going to come back and just drill each one of the holes. And so this is what it looks like, where the holes that he just drilled from the front. And then you can see the same view from the top. You can see the little trench where the 11 holes come out. And since the holes came through the trench, the wood broke out a little bit in there, so he's going to go in again with a router and kind of clean it up so everything looks just perfect. And now he's ready to go ahead and do the rough cut of the outline of the bridge. This will be done with a bandsaw. Going to just coarse sand the outside edges a little bit. Before I left, Josh went ahead and finished the last bit, which is probably the funnest part, I think, would be to have watched him actually finish the shaping of the bridge. But this is what it looks like now, and it's pretty much all done. You can see why he drilled the 2 guide holes, was to screw the part onto the support block so that he could shape it properly. And that's it.